Heya. Try that again, Sundered.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you got some noise suppression over there.
Oh, yes. Let me turn off. Or is it noise suppressant? Yes. Is that better?
Try yelling again.
Ah!
Beautiful. Hi, Ophelia. Sorry we're a little late. Dog things, food things, life things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it is.
How you doing, Sundered?
Doing good.
I'm glad. Why is the music so good, right?
I know, we have this discussion every time.
Okay. And it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything.
It's so good, you have to ask me every time.
Listen, I'm stupid. A little bit, a little bit. The music hasn't changed each time.
I know, Ophelia.
I'm in a really good mood today.
You are?
I am. This is gonna be
That's good to hear.
Great night. It's gonna be a great night.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay. I love it when Sunday's in a good mood. Doesn't happen often. I'm cranky.
Wow.
Okay. Where the fuck were we? Jesus Christ, this game.
We were smuggled into Dialtown in a crate and to Oliver's scare house.
Uh-huh. Oh, and then Mingus got real mad.
Yeah, and then we had a confrontation with their enforcers, the knife and gun brother.
Oh, knifey and stabby. Stabby and
Yes,
shooty.
we completely demasculated them
No,
and made them run off.
I did that by voicing one of them.
Yes, we completely disarmed them, metaphorically.
Bum, 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 bum.
And that's where we left off.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Sundance. Let's do this. Sundance.
Yeah.
Why you no load?
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm starting off in manager? Fuck.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. What do you mean they escaped? I didn't even ask you to bring them to me. You just had to hold them there. The idea of doing the alley ambush was so you could stand with your backs to the alley entrance so they couldn't do the old dipper and dash. There's nothing we could have done, Mayor. That cowboy fella had a gun. You have a gun. You both have guns.
Yeah, and when we asked for bullets...
Me making the shrewd decision not to give you two idiots bullets is the sole reason you both managed to make it back alive at all.
Hey, this is why you should have sent yours truly, my ostentatious hatted ally. Oh, for you see, I've got my trusty lever action. Far more reliable than the pea suitor are equally as hatted as my friend is in carrying his holster, I dare say.
Why is it always hats with him?
Right, except I wanted this to be a discreet operation, Theodore. Hi, DJ. Totally normal, Dialtown. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Blowing a cryptid-sized hole in the spook house wall with a barrage of rifle pot shots is hardly inconspicuous.
You just sent me instead. I'd have stumped them with a mind-boggling riddle till you arrived.
Seat warmers don't speak.
To tell you the truth, Miss Crown, I don't know if we're exactly cut out for this enforcing stuff. Okay.
You're right, you absolutely aren't. You're both fired. Get out! Ah, shit, bro. There goes our paychecks.
Well, if you need us.
I won't.
Well, we'll be lying in the gutter and added to the town's filth with our own.
Good. Do not let me catch either of you near here again.
Yes, it's always exile with you, isn't it?
Incompetent goons be damned. My plans will just have to adapt. The Aurora, am I correct in my belief that Bigfoot has been securely placed behind bars?
Correct, madam. He is safe and sound in captivity, ready to be studied extensively.
Yes, yes. And who monitoring his enclosure at the zoo at this current moment?
Could you perchance wish for me to ask my gift-shop cashier to observe the...
Oh, for the love of God. Go watch the 8-man Theorore and stay there. The last thing we need is a containment breach within a containment breach.
Aha! But think of the research possibilities, Your Highness.
Ooh, Your Highness.
Or if I were to gain the opportunity to observe the Bigfoot in an uncontrolled environment.
Yes, and then think about my chances of re-election. May I remind you that I actually need to receive votes to get re-elected?
So what if you lose the love of the great unwise? Don't you always break our elections anyway?
You want me to engage or play dumb? Oh, Zep,
I'll
you
leave
came.
this one up to you.
Oh, Zep, you came in. This is a game.
Yeah.
I'm not
it is a game.
apologizing for it anymore. I'm just going with it. I'm gonna engage. We're going in. That's exactly my point, you half-pint half-wit. If nobody votes for me and I still get into office regardless, the dull masses will finally figure out that our ballot boxes are merely poor disguised swans. Oh, thank you for the host, Mimi. Mimi. Okay. Back to being a bitch. Then the ballots will get investigated by the commission, and they discovered that I hired you to create a crude crayon forgeries of the shredded ballots. I'd rather pay a lot of plebes off to make a catastrophe like that disappear.
Well, you should catastrophe.
I have killed before, you know. Meow. I'm not cut out for this. Just go, Theorore, and make haste. Oh, and take those ghastly eggs with you, lest their mucus binds them to the table and they become a permanent fixture in the room.
Superb! Onwards and upwards, then. Farewell, my friends.
Wonderful. And with that, I have halved the number of cretins left in this room.
To Abel next.
Oh, speaking of, Abel?
Oh no, please, I have a family.
You left the sticky note that I gave you at the site of the green one's nest upon collecting rude or filthy shelled offspring, correct?
Oh. Oh, yeah, I did, sir.
Excellent. That's the rest of the plan set in motion then.
The sticky note makes up the test of your entire scheme, huh? Must be one hell of a note.
I love sticky notes. Oh, yes. I think they'll find the note compelling, to say the least. After all, the note says that if the two don't... Oh, why you do that? Why you
Instantly surrender themselves.
instantly surrender themselves? I'll be dining on green omelets tonight. Ew.
Wait, hold on. That's one of them, reality thingies again. Uh-huh, lot ho, nasty fillers.
Oh, fuck yeah!
I wanna hear him out.
Oh, man! What a gaslight god!
I wanna know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay, we'll hear him. We'll hear him out because gaslighting God's easy. That's a sentence I've said. Okay. What are you blathering about now, you disheveled mongrel?
See, that don't make no sense, cause you lack the supreme depravity needed to scarf down the immensely feared and cautiously revered nuclear omelet. Besides, you just gave X to Theodore.
That isn't a plot hole, my daft, candid, screened employee. I simply lied about planning to eat the whatever you called that wretched dish in order to ensure that the green one complies with my order to surrender.
A good? That's devious.
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment. Just made me my own name in vain.
Now, I can sit back, pour myself a nice goblet of milk, and...
Yeah, nah.
Hey, Toker! Welcome, welcome!
Hello.
Excuse me?
Lamau, you forgot to plan for if the cowboy decides not to bother accompanying that green bozo into the fun fair itself.
Why would that be an issue? They'd simply reunite once the green one finds the note, and the plan would continue as normal from that point.
Uh-huh, and which one of the two are you banking on reading the note? The green bozo's illiterate.
But, well, I'm sure our egg-laying friend simply would bring the note back to norm for him to read it in that case, surely.
And says the green smuck will just mistake the sticky note for a slice of cheese and devour it instantly.
Possible. No, even Gremlin wouldn't...
What color's the paper?
Oh, for the love of... It's truly ceaseless, isn't it? Abel, you...
Oh, no, you so I wouldn't have to go back out.
Are you kidding? Fine. Back to plan A, then. Billy, just track them down, tie them up, and drag them back to me.
Hey, Dan, leave it to me, puss.
Do not.
You're actually in luck, because tying people up happens to be a talent of mine, you know.
Oh, Billy. Yes, I've seen your school report card. You're scary child.
I honestly delete you from time by cock-blocking your parents before they could conceive you. If I weren't afraid, you'd simply pop up somewhere else later in timeline and jump scare me when I least expect it.
Can I screen cap that? Because I need that.
You should be afraid of me, Mutt. I've got powerful friends, you know.
Yeah, I very much already am. be less demonic, please, and thank you.
All right, go on. Go now, you impertinent scamp who wreak literal havoc. But remember this. If you fail, there will be consequences. You fucking hear me, Billy?
Full beans!
Hey, you stop that. I was being intentionally menacing. That means I get the last word in. Have I made myself clear, runt?
Hey, so whatever.
Good. Now, get going. And if you disappoint me, I'll make sure you won't soon forget it, so help me God.
You didn't take God's name in vain while sitting in the same room as a dude?
What did you just...
No, it's fine, kid. I use my last name as a word for bitch, so it's only fair I extend same courtesy.
Excuse me? I've eaten birds and live mice, you know. So don't assume that I don't have the emotional capacity to devour you whole as well.
You claim I'm not powerful enough to eat Carter?
Are you claiming that you're powerful enough to stop me?
No, I was just asking.
Oh, for the love of... We don't have time for this. Our scene shall end now. I'll now end and shan't fade back in. Are you ready for it?
And then stop fading the screen back in every time I quip, you neurotic kitty killjoy.
Hey, Lonnie! Welcome.
Hello.
Where did we even find you, Billy?
The playground. Where I
Go-
spend most of my days.
Then go back there, you little fuck. Anyway, so about the mayor's cat head.
For the last time, I've told you. I don't know why time the recency went and got that S&I procedure done to herself. Oh, that. Ah! Heard that her grandpappy happening to have a cat that looked the exact same as she does now. The connections are lost on me.
It just doesn't make sense, you know? What's possible normality plan could allow her to be in Dialtown, but not us?
She's a bigoted, pussy-tailed bandit, partner. She's a nut job, plain and simple.
Wow. Reward you get to live. I want that poster.
Trying to understand someone like her will just leave you with a sore noggin. What are you doing rambling around here anyhow? If we want to avoid getting detected, surely we'd want to avoid passing through places where we might get spotted by prying pedestrians, right?
Oh, relax. You think we'll find anyone down here at this time of night? I mean, Rotary Christ, this place tends to be deserted before rat hour hits.
Do not explain to me what a rat hour is.
But you didn't even ask.
Because I don't want to know.
All right, you baby.
You know, I'm surprised the suspect's trains have been run this late at night.
Oh, they run 24/7. I honestly don't think this place has a single human worker left at this point.
That can't be right. Who's operating the trains then?
Robots or ghosts, maybe?
That's ridiculous.
You want to extend the banter exchange?
Yes.
You do? Is that
Yes.
that's just collabing? attended banter
Yeah.
exchanges. If you like, I can shut up.
You can shut up.
Hey, Scal. Everybody go follow Scal. He's 2 away from affiliate. He's a punk-ass little bitch, but he's nice. Okay.
Well,
What? When I feel like it, yeah. Oh, wrong button.
this is the happiest I've felt in years.
It won't last. You are in Dialtown after all. Shh. Did you hear that?
Hear what? Oh no.
It's getting closer. No, it couldn't be.
Parker, I have an inkling of what you're.
It's Billy. What the fuck? Oh god, oh fuck.
Billy's back, bozos! Brr, 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 brr.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
Oh, incarnation?
Little Billy, my arch nemesis.
Hang on, I thought I was Fezzy's arch nemesis.
Oh, yeah, actually, that sounds correct. Well, in that case, I just think you're a fucking dick then.
Do you really have to use such vulgar language around kids?
Yeah.
So you think that's vulgar?
Okay, never mind. That was a whole lot of slurs. At least the words I happen to recognize were all slurs. Sundered, did you teach those words to the children of Dialtown?
What, you think I didn't invent half those words, huh? Think again, you bad bozo.
Why you? Wait, hang on just a minute. Incarnation is a crungus anyhow.
It's my pride and joy, bucko. The Emperor slur. The word that'll be uttered by the one and only Colossal Billy to mark the end of days.
What is this? First, the 2 weapon-headed goons, and now you? Don't tell me the mayor started some kind of villainous league to conspire against me and Sundered.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He named it the Mingling.
That's the best y'all could come up with?
Hey, I didn't name the stupid thing. I'm just here for the perks, man.
Okay, can we hurry this along, I guess, then?
Yeah, this is only the second.
Like, yeah, it's only the second counter we've had to deal with thus far. It's already getting old.
In fairness, the first one was 2-for-1 offer. Honestly, no exaggeration here. Those 2 fools aged me prematurely. I am aged, Norb.
Okay, here's how this is gonna go down, bozos. I'm gonna hog tie you both with licorice and then drag you straight back to the mayor's office.
Hot!
Knowing me, I'll likely make a game of it and try to drag you over as much of the broken glass on the pavement as I can.
Ouch. That's fucking brutal, Billy.
You're one frightening child, ain't you?
Funny, the mayor trusts a little child to drag us to her, but not the other 2?
Well, duh. Unlike those two bozos, I'm cut out for actual crime.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to put Billy down.
Are those two gonna be okay?
Okay. Are those two gonna be okay after screwing up?
Hey, I don't know. I got care about what's gonna happen to those two clowns. You really think I look down at the ground after I push a kid off the swing set to make sure the kid's head hasn't split in two? Limona! People are just blowing pins to me.
Damn.
Have you just been running amok the whole time that I spent stewing in my shack?
I can't believe you, Billy. How low you've sunk. Huh? Working for law and order, working for the man. Or, more accurately, for an intolerant tabby.
Looking for law and order? How the mayor's the biggest crook in this whole cesspit of a town.
Wait, aren't we meant to be in conflict about something? I agree with literally every word the Dialtown just said.
Well, of course you can see it too. You have eyes, don't you?
Just two God Almighty gave me.
You got your eyes from God? Yikes, sucks to be you then. If I were you, I'd get a pair of those cheap bootleg guys assembled together in a sweatshop by someone my age. Far better quality control.
I still don't get why you're doing all this. What on earth do you want political leverage for? You have no agenda. You only want to see the world burn. Relatable.
Oh, but that's exactly what I had my figurative eye on, my green friend. Complete and total immunity. I can skateboard wherever I want, burn whatever I want, maim whomever I so desire.
What's a whom?
Oh, you won't stand a chance once I have that cat in my pocket. Same goes for those green internal organs of yours, bozo.
Honestly, I've been shot at by folks who are much less alarming than you, Run.
Hey, now, flattery won't get you out of this jam, Sav Suck Up.
Hang on, Norm. I have an idea.
And what might that be?
Shoot him. Shoot him now.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you, huh, Norm?
He's a kid, Sundance.
He's no child. He's a pint-sized demon. I've seen him down seagulls with his slingshot from 20 yards. He absolutely wretched, Norm. Shoot him now.
Sundance, you know I can't.
Oh, so you'll snag the mayor, but spare little Billy.
So it's only a half pint. He doesn't know any better.
He knows exactly how much harm he does, Norm. He's despicable.
You're talking like a loony, partner.
Nah, bro, Gremlin's right in fairness. I'm pretty deplorable.
All right, kid. I must state this as concisely as I possibly can. If you don't leave us the hell alone, you're gonna find yourself with a belly full of lead. Are we clear?
Oh, as if I'd lose a mark like Froggy McGee and you pistol packing pops. You have any idea how high your bounties are, huh? For the first time ever, you two are wanted, Sticky.
Wait, am I sticky? Because, or is Sticky Norm because of his sticky note face?
Sir. Besides, why would I give you two up? I know you don't have the balls to drop me, cowboy. You said so yourself.
Whoa.
Epson? So I could just hand my pistol to my buddy Sundered over here, you know.
Yeah. Give it to me.
Well, I'm gonna shoot you dead in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I will. It's true. My index finger's already clenching in anticipation.
Well, Sid. You know what? Fuck this. Unlike the mayor, I know not to bother with shit that's more trouble than it's worth. And I'll just go watch intensely gory videos to get my anger out.
Nice. That's something non-serial killers in the making do.
Yeah, fine. Just go.
Can I still pew?
He's leaving peacefully. Let him go.
As if you'd had the balls to suit me anyway, Greenie.
Norm, I beg of thee, the pistol. I require it.
No, let him return to his shitty leader and tell her of his failure.
Failure? Hey, this is only the beginning for me, bozo. Once I scrap the old mercenary stick, I'll just lobby the government to get my way like a fast food giant or an oil company that drowns pelicans in crude oil. Way easier for me. Peace out, bozos.
If we picked the other option, could we have killed him?
I don't think so.
Man.
Man. That is one scary.
Do it! Murder! Huh, I thought you were a better shot than that.
I never miss. I'll just deter the lad like when I take pot shots at rogue raccoons and wander on over to my garbage can or an unwanted taxman.
Oh, I wouldn't have missed.
Yeah, which is precisely why I didn't hand you the gun. Man, hasn't anyone ever taught that kid about hell?
Thank you, DJ, for the gift sub. Happy belated birthday, too. How's DJ? What? There you are. Did I not? Oh, I said I put an O instead of a 0. Aren't I smart? Aren't I just a genius? Oh, I'm so glad that it meant a lot to you. Of course I'd be there to say happy birthday. I'm not a monster. Well, I mean, I am a monster, but I'm not that kind of monster. Anyway. Sunder, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does Dialtown not have any churches these days?
Most churches in town are only registered for tax reasons. Like our local, it ain't a sin if you put your crumbs in the bin donut store?
This place makes me stick to my stomach.
We do have one real church that I know of, but... Well, word on the playground is that Billy has an eternal ban there.
Colonel, you mean a lifetime ban, certainly.
No, it's eternal. It applies to his corpse, too. The priest's terrified that Billy to get his casket booby-trapped if when he dies. And, like, sneak a cannon in there that shoots raw meat at the congregation. Or, set up the funeral buffet food to look like tiny toothpicked chunks of himself. Oh, that's a great idea.
So I guess the priest ain't banking on little varmint suddenly seeing the light then, eh?
Oh boy, no. Priests say that kid's a lost cause, whatever that means.
Jesus never called even one of the sinners he met a lost cause, for the record.
Right, but Jesus never met little Billy. Jesus was never forced to use the word swanicide once in his entire life.
Did you dare even have swans back then?
If little Billy was around back then, nowhere would it have swans left, Norm.
All right, you convinced me. Enough talk of the ominous dwarf. Say, how often do the trains send a stop at the station?
Next one should be stopping right now. That's creepy.
How in tarnation did you...
Echolocation.
Forget it. Let's just board the train and be done with it.
Oh boy. What do you mean they got away?
What part of that sentence did you get?
I understood the sentence. How on earth did you let them get away?
Oh, easy. The cowboy was holding a gun and I wasn't. 'Cause someone decided not to give me.
Don't you dare. We both know that with a gun, you'd be astronomically greater threat to my perfect society reforms than those two clowns ever were.
You're right, I totally would be. Either way, they're on the way to the fun fair right now. So, nothing has changed much aside from you somehow looking like even more of an incompetent hack than you did before.
Billy, I mean this in the nicest way possible. I'm going to club you to death with a fucking hammer, now.
Right, except you can't do that.
I can, and in fact, I'm currently probing the immediate vicinity for the nearest hammer.
But I have information.
Alright, you know the shtick, half-pint. Spill the beans, or I'm going to show God what your beating heart looks like.
I'm honestly just curious to see if he really has one. I'm half expecting like miniature limestone obelisk that says something akin to "I died for the pants" on it instead.
So basically, the cowboys plan to fill you with bullet holes once they arrive at the fun fair and see the hobgoblin's wretched offspring missing.
Huh.
Alright, now I take out a loan to start an oil company. I want to kill pelicans with crude oil.
Are you serious? You're asking me this right after you alert me to an assassination plot?
Oh, is that a yes?
Yes, obviously I'm going to give you the loan. Now get out. Let's the adults and God discuss this. Whoop.
Man, you went from having a cryptid in your trance to playing target practice with a seraph that time forgot. You should have just taken a leaf from God's book and done nothing today.
Oh, this a winning strategy. Oh,
You don't understand. I had to get rid of the goblin to recreate a This is fine. We know they're coming here, so I can set an ambush. No. A trap. Put a bucket above the door filled with scorpions, perhaps?
Oh, what if they break in through the window? There goes your scorpion bucket over the door playing.
Then I'll just scorpion bucket every trap every possible entry point then.
Ma'am, with all due respect, I seen the contents of your scorpion drawer.
Am I running low?
You got enough scorpions to fill like 3 buckets tops.
Oh, for the love of... Who would you rather be, God or Abel?
God.
God, do you perchance have any suggestions of your own?
or two? Send me.
Well, that's enough from God tonight.
Really, I'm being serious and whatnot. Send me. I'll deal with no two scallywags.
How on earth would you succeed when the small demonic one had no chance?
Well, I'm good for a start. All I have to do is turn the bullets in the Yeehaw man's gun into gravy. Then what you know, they're diffused.
You can do that?
No clue, maybe. I'm a little rusty, but I created the universe, didn't I? Yeah, I'm sure I could drop them off in some kind of pocket dimension. I'd love to see those two figure a way out of one of those cesspits without my help.
So you can be somewhat useful to me, aside from using that toasty keister of yours.
Yeah, like what's this?
What?
Save game.
It won't let me. It won't let me.
Okay, what are you gonna do, Sunday?
What?
Are we gonna accept God into our hearts?
There is no choice? I mean, which one? I guess
So
we just...
choosing the first one means we agree with him.
Okay.
Do you want to send God?
Which one you want?
I think we should accept God into our hearts.
Okay. Let's be good citizens. What the fuck? Alright. I'll cut you a deal, trash hound. Imprison the fugitives, and I'll pay you what I should have paid Stabby, Shooty, and the scary half-pint had they succeeded.
What, money?
Yes, obviously, I mean money. A vast amount of it, too.
How about you just throw an omelet on top of the rest of the dog food you promised me for a job one done? We call it a day.
Hobo, I am the supreme ruler of Dialtown. I can grant you anything your houndish heart desires, no matter how opulent or decadent the requests. Titles, land, riches, untold power. It can all be yours.
Omelet's good. I'm seeing Mickey tomorrow, and that boy sure loves his omelets.
You. Why not just ask for 2 omelets so each get one?
Oh, sir.
You'll be lucky if I don't season the omelet with At this point.
I'd prefer if you didn't, if me and him are sharing. Mickey's allergic to poison.
Fine, fine. Just go. Contain those two meandering fools, and the omelet you crave shall be yours.
Oh, nice.
Hi, killer. Let's just check. Oh, okay. How's everybody doing in chat? This is a dating game? Yes, Buffy. We did a lot of the dating earlier. We're getting to the end of the game, I think. Maybe? Who knows? But yeah, there is dating. But there's this a big plot, Sundered, you want to... You're redeeming your own stretch, your own posture check, and your own hydrate?
Yes.
Cheers, I guess. You have lemonade today?
Of course.
I know, it's your favorite.
Whoa.
Okay, and then stretch. Okay, we good? Posture check.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Right, here we are, the outskirts of town.
Ophelia redeemed our aura.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Go ahead, Sundered, you go first. Ada. Good.
That's how you get Ophelia.
Oh, people like your... I'll try again, Sunday. Oh, God. Whoa. Okay. Ada. That sucked. Do I have to do it again?
Era.
Era. Marinara. I should make a marinara redeem. Okay. No more
Kinda
Ada.
peaceful out here. Reminds me a little of my homestead. Minus the glowing neon amusement in the background, I suppose.
Ha! I told you that not all of Dialtown's such a rotten place.
Right, 'cause there ain't nobody around these parts, save for us.
My tent's pretty much the same. Wait, idea!
Nope. I'm not moving into your tent with you, partner.
Oh, come on, it'd be fun.
It would not be fun.
Eternal slumber party!
You said that your tent's over in the park, right?
Yeah, it is. Why?
I don't think I could resist the urge to shoot every swan I see.
That's weird.
Vicious bastards.
Oh man, Randy's gonna love you. What?
Who's Randy?
Would you just... I think... Were you talking?
Huh?
I heard like another voice come through. I'm like, what? What happened? Okay, go ahead. Who's Randy? He's a friend of mine and a former mortal nemesis to Swankind. Oh, and you're about to meet him.
Green scoundrel, you sure are well connected, ain't you?
Guess the green one. And by the end of tonight, you'll be well connected too.
Now, if I can help it, I won't.
I still don't get your weird vendetta against innocent residents of Dialtown.
Partner,
If ordinary folks let bigotry reign supreme and just watch it get mistreated without lifting a finger, don't you think they're at least somewhat complicit in your mistreatment? Malice triumphs when good folks just look on.
Right, but Karen and Oliver helped us out.
Alright, those two may have assisted us, granted.
And Randy's gonna help us too.
You really think so?
I know so. Now come on, Randall's a-waitin'.
So much for him awaiting us. He ain't even there.
Oh, he's asleep inside the booth. He sleeps in there.
Not a very good employee, is he? Sleeping on the job?
Oh, you misunderstand. He isn't on the job right now. He sleeps at work.
Partner, I don't mean this in a sworn sort of way, but I reckon if the human ancestor that spread legs and crawled out of the ocean knew that the efforts result in Randy, I honestly reckon he'd have crawled on back in the ocean and gnawed its own legs off just in case he changed his mind and wanted to give evolving and let her go later on.
Hey now, a year ago, he slept in a dumpster.
Huh. Well, that's progress, I suppose.
Alright, we're gonna need to wake him up.
Oh, that's easy. I know just how to wake him up.
Make some noise. He'll shit himself, but he'll wake up.
And do.
Look at that face.
Ah, the wars! The wars! Sundered! And the cowboy? Phone Lord, I haven't seen you in a whole year, eh? What are you doing here?
Hey, band. We kinda need a favor. Oh, but first, meet Norm. Norm, Randall, Norm.
Hey, hi! Say, what's with the paper bag over your head, friend? Wait, are you also trying to conceal your hideous face from the world? Didn't work for me. People said they can still smell my virginity through the bag.
Please cease your gibbering and jabbering, partner. You're bumming me out.
That's not why he's hiding his face. He's a normie, Randy.
I told you not to call me.
Wait, really? In the flesh head? I didn't know, that you're the type we're allowed to be here in Dialtown.
Nah, I was exiled from town years ago, just like your green buddy was last spring.
I don't know if I should be more afraid that you're an army or a cowboy. I've had a few bad erotic experiences with Yeehaw Man, you know.
I don't know whether to chastise you for implying you should be afraid of normies. Or question how you've somehow managed to grow a sexual distaste for cowboys, given how few of us are moseying on around these parts.
Wait, before you do decide whether or not you wish to chastise or interrogate me, Did I mishear what you said, or did you say Sundered was also exiled from downtown?
Yeah. You see, Randy, it all started with a tantalizing green breakfast.
This'll go smoother if I explain this all again.
Probably.
Several minutes of barely comprehensible frantic explanation later. Huh. Frankly, I also would have eaten the green breakfast a year ago before I managed to land a job that allowed me to actually buy my own food. Probably would have picked the syringes out of it first, though.
Poppycock, the syringes add flavor.
Yeah, and that flavor's plastic. So, more relevant note, what's it you two need for me?
We need to enter the fun fair. Gotta check if my eggs are alright. Oh, hold on. There, okay.
Oh, that's no problem. You two can go right in and let me know when you need me to open the gate.
You know we don't have any money, right? Well, Sunday doesn't. The bills in my ward have phoneless presidents on them, which I doubt your boss accept.
Hey, it's all good. Sunday never has money.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Gremlin eats gravel and lives in a tent near yards from a swan-infested pond, so that's kind of a given, you know.
Gremlin eats what?
But I own Sunday in my life, Norm. Gremlin got me this job.
I did.
Save me if I'm living in a literal dumpster. If Gremlin had put me over this job, well, I never would have realized I deserved better. I'd probably be incredibly dead by now, and all honesty, lying face down, the butt up being picked up by ravenous waterfowl. Oh well, I'd like customers still in the line asking me if I'm feeling randy tonight.
Whoa.
All right, I only got some of that, but it all sounded immensely hellish. You have my sympathy, partner.
Thanks, but I don't need that anymore. Thanks to Sundance, I've had time to heal.
Randy, your handages, they're gone.
Since I don't have to wrangle hostile feather shredder dinos every day, my hands have time to heal too, I guess. You don't know how much a difference you made in my life, Sundan. I never would have stopped feeling sorry for myself or realized my happiness is in my own hands without you.
Jeez, is there anyone downtown you haven't helped, partner? This is starting to get borderline ridiculous.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Hey, it's no coincidence, Norm. Gremlin even gave me my new head. A new head for my bandage.
Normally, I'd presume that you said those two words in the wrong way around, but I've seen weirder things today.
I do that all the time. I say things the wrong way around. Because I'm an idiot.
Oh yeah, no, I was always messing up my cleaning at the, And here's a fun fact. The first thing that I ever said to Sundad was an immediate fuck up. Set the bar at an appropriately low level the moment I began talking. And still some that get to me, my new bandits made me feel like a sweetheart. Every day I try to live life decisively to live up to the bandits' expectations. They say you gotta fake it till you make it after all. What I'm saying is, Sundered doesn't give up on people.
I'm beginning to understand that now, yeah.
He's right about himself, you know. It's safe to hope again, Norm. I promise.
All right. Enough of the mushy stuff. Suppose you're giving me a lot to think about. Come on, let's just go and tend to those egg ears, all right?
Huh. You seem sort of dazed, baby.
I'm not a baby. I just can't believe how many lives you affected for the better is all.
Go right on inside, friends. Gates open when you're ready to go.
Will do. It was a pleasure to meet you, Randy. Thank you kindly for the wisdom, friend. Happy trails.
Hey, it's no problem. I hope you two found what you're looking for.
Fuck, where are the eggs? They're exactly what I'm looking for!
Shot's been disturbed. Hang on just a moment. Is that a sticky note?
Well, let me see here.
What, Tarn? Why did you do that?
Free slice of cheese! Of course I ate it!
There's writing on it, partner. Context. Now, we'll never get to know what it said.
Well, if they wanted to read us to read the words that then maybe they shouldn't have written what they had to say on a slice of cheese.
You're goddamn ingrate. Wait, hold it for Jiffy. Would you assume I have my face scrawled on it?
Well, it could be cheese, in fairness. Which allures me. But you're also armed with a real gun. So I was just planning to wait till you blink so I could lick it and find out.
You're just a blessed fool with a green bumpkin hanging off it, I swear to God.
Ha, nice try, but pumpkins aren't green. Well, okay, granted, the rotten ones are. Besides, what kind of clown to make the protagonist of a game of theirs orange?
What? Yup,
Let me.
Yup, hellos. What's sickin'?
You okay? You need a minute? You got a lot of voices. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You want to hydrate?
Yes, I'm hydrating.
Okay, good job. I'm proud of you.
We're gonna continue trying to make God sound like Scooby-Doo.
Bark, 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 bark,
You
bark,
ready?
bark. Yeah, I was... Did you just hear me? I was busy.
You were busy barking.
Sorry. It rubbed off on me. Oh, shit. Where's the button? There. Oh, speak of the devil, or rather, speak of the god. Norm, meet God. God, Norm.
Okay, but a fun day, ain't it? Boo. Learned how to talk like cowboy from my key. Are you serious? You want me to believe that this fella's God?
I'm a God-fearing Christian, you know. Do you honestly think I'd be gullible enough to...
Hey, you don't need to be afraid of me, man. I'm as true as they come. Oh, wait. Shit, I misspoke. You actually should be very much afraid of me. Sorry, my bad. I'm not used to being active threat.
What's up, God? What has you feeling all aggressive today?
Alright, yeah. Yeah, mayors are looking for you too.
Really? The mayor hired you to come and retrieve us?
Yeah, and boy, she must have been a so kind of desperate to have turned to me of all people.
Why are you doing this, God, man? Surely you've got other stuff to do with your time. You're better than this.
Nah, I'm really not.
Shit, you got me there.
Lord, it's like watching a preschooler negotiate with a particularly crafty stray dog.
You know, God, I never pegged you as the mercenary type, in all honesty. Really, it seemed like too much effort for you.
Well, yeah, normally it would be so.
He hasn't kicked me.
Would you believe it? She offered me entire omelet in exchange for bringing you little fellas to her. I'm seeing Monkey tomorrow. I want to look like a big shot for the boy.
The boy.
Big shots all have omelets, right?
Sundered, I'm having those murderous thoughts of mine again.
Thanks for the heads up, Norm. Oh, by the way, hey, God, have you seen my eggs? Oh,
Oh, yeah, sir.
sweet. What's the hap then, my man?
That's no big to ask you where you think she's getting the eggs from my omelet from.
The fridge, I would think.
Oh, right, yeah. That's, exactly where I would have assumed she took them around from too, right? Yeah. But no, she says she's gonna cook your unhatched babies.
No, that's like 5 omelets worth of egg, though. What's she gonna do with the other 4?
She said she's gonna separate me to pick up both to make herself a po' boys combo.
That's really lame. I hate it when the mayor devours my younglings.
Yeah, it's a real bummer, right? Like zoinks. Alright, let's get this over with. Quickly tie you both up, then get ticket to home.
Hang on just a moment.
Okay, sorry. Sometimes it just auto-completes without me touching it,
Yeah.
so...
You're nuts if you think you're just gonna let you hog tie me like I'm some kind of hog.
Come on, friend. It won't be that bad. Some people have to pay for me lives to do them this. And you're getting hooked out for free.
Me lives, milves,
Bills?
milves.
Oh, that's plural of milf.
Oh, okay.
That ain't right.
Yeah? What plural of wolf then?
Wolves, but it's an acronym. You just can't just.
Jeez, it's like I'm talking to Mickey. Strong draw. Even stronger insisted the plural of MILF isn't in fact MILFs. Man, you guys are cool. Sorry I'm doing this. I'll get Rue. Oh well, let's get you two all tied up.
Yeah, Norm, let God tie you up. It's fine.
Nah, it ain't fine. I want to shoot the mayor before she devours your young, damn it.
Oh, I like the sound of that even better. Let's kill Mayor Mingus, you know, for the heck of it.
Well, yeah, and to save your kids.
Yeah, and that too, I guess.
See, well, I don't personally care as to whether Priscilla Puss lives or die after I get omelet. Mayor gave me explicit orders not to let you shoot her in face. I really want that omelet. Sorry, fellas.
God, this blows.
It really does, yes.
You suck. Oh, okay. You fucking reek, bitch. Stupid fucking dog.
Me too.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't just shoot you here and now.
Well, if you shoot me right now, you'll never go to know what I was gonna ask you.
Alright then. Ask your question, for my last shred of patience tears away like wet tissue paper.
Hey, bro, can you spare a dime?
I'm sorry, Sundered. I just gotta.
So do we want more dialogue or less dialogue?
I don't know. Do you want to see what happens if we try to kill God?
Yeah, I do.
Can we save the game?
Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Oh.
Okay.
Bark, 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 bark,
Try to
bark.
kill God.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, kill him now! Do it.
Ouch. Scheming to kill God's kinda cringe, bro.
Sorry, me worry. And sorry, say boy.
Okay, look, I've had enough of this sacrilege, beggar. You're taking up plenty of our time. We're just gonna mosey on over to the mayor and blow her brains out for she manages to eat any of my friend's wretched green offspring, alright?
I don't know. Do you want romance or we want the French?
Friend?
Friend? Okay. Dude, did you just refer to me as your friend?
I also just referred to your kins as wretched, so don't get too big for your boots, partner.
I want boots.
Please stop talking.
Okay, see, fact you've accepted you're going to mayor's office now is real boon for me. But your adamant not letting me tie you up stick is starting to irritate me. But I just had you guys rope. You tie yourself up, twice as easy, and we avoid having unpleasant encounter, eh? I like idea. Let's do.
How's about you stop hassling us before I give you a gift for lead?
Well, if you're carrying around human intestines filled with lead, then you're more fucked up than I know how to deal with.
It is pretty fucked up, yes.
I meant I'll fill your gut with lead. Bullets, goddammit!
Well, see, if you're gonna use my name in vain, best you could do is buy me lunch first.
For the last time, partner, you ain't God and you stink.
Enough.
Whoa!
God here.
What in tarnation?
This is bigger than you know, Green Simpleton.
Oh no, it's God Dog.
God, dog. Look, you're in prison of bones. Like,
This
the
isn't about exiles, eggs, or even society itself. This is about me wanting my fucking omelet. I want omelet so fucking much, Sundered. I will tear you apart, molecule by molecule, if you stand in my way, you goddamned fool. If I can create all of this useless fucking garbage around us, then I can watch it burn without feeling anything. Mother God. That's right, fuckers. I'm going Old Testament style again. It's omelet time.
So this is who I've been sending my prayers to for my whole life?
Oh, your prayers were dog shit anyway, and I tuned out eons ago. Oh, why doesn't Dialtown think I'm a good bloke? Oh, why can't I get it up? I'm wearing my erotica hat. I should be as hard as
Hey, those are meant to be private.
I really hope that hat you're wearing right now isn't your erotica hat.
The only prayers I still listen to are from that Johnny Lincoln kid from Dayton, Ohio.
Whoa.
He prays whenever he sees a cool dog to tell me about it. The rest of y'all just use me as an all-powerful agony aunt, and my cosmic mailbox is full to the brim already, thanks.
Such rage, God. This isn't you. Are we gonna change God? You sold out, man.
Bullshit! I haven't sold out, dude.
You're a giant floating many-faced Samoid. God. That's not ideal.
Come on, man, don't do this to me. I created universe, bro. I shouldn't have to beg for omelets. I shouldn't be at bottom of food chain.
You're happier at the bottom of the food chain, dude. You get to get up every day and eat trash. It's your true nature. I mean, ask yourself this. Are you actually having fun right now?
Shit, this fucking sucks.
God, for Pete's sake, if you're that sore for an omelet, I'll make you one.
You can cook?
A little over years, partner. You goddamn right I could fry up an omelet. Good Lord, I mean, there's only like 3 steps involved. It's frankly astounding that you can't, given how long you say you've been alive and kicking.
Alright then. So, if I'm understanding this right, the mayor's willing to give me an omelet for capturing you two and bringing you to her, and you'll give me an omelet for doing literally nothing? Nothing wins?
We did it!
Yay, inactivity! Ruby roll! Innocent for life, baby! I'ma just take dog food she paid me to show up for her stupid meetings and for Moose.
That's great, but aren't you afraid to double-cross her?
Oh please, what's he gonna do?
take away your dog food and send you to jail.
Who cares if she sends me to jail? They sure send each other anyhow.
Alright then, Sundant.
Looks like we got ourselves some eggs going to wrangle, huh? Alright, about that. Before I go, might as well let cat out of bag, so to speak. Your eggs are fine, my dude. Theodore has them.
Oh, I got a dad joke. Let's see here. Let's see here. What can we do? How you feeling, Sunday? I'm feeling good. How you feeling, Sundered?
I don't know, I'm feeling Sunday.
Feeling low. Yeah, well, you're on my knee.
This was a bit.
So hey, what did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
What?
Supplies!
Wow. Amazing.
Shut up. I did
That
good.
was amazing.
I did good. I did
I've
good.
never heard that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you being sarcastic?
No.
Alright. Okay. You doing okay?
No, that was just God burping from the omelets.
Oh. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Your eggs Theodore has them. Bam. Ugh. Of all people who could have them, it has to be that guy.
Oh, so you're familiar with the egg clutch environment then?
What? I'm not allowed to be a Weird Al fan? Is that... I guess you could say that we have a history, yes.
So, if what's his face has him, then why in tarnation did you tell us the mayor with the lead on, man, huh? Oh, I don't know, man. Sid told me to. Sid figured you cooperate better if you thought she had you by the balls, I guess. Ruby.
Ruby Roo.
You know, see, our first instinct was to kill her with an even greater amount of haste when you told us that. Yeah, no, she's floundering, my dude. Her plans are a little samples. I mean, why do you think she hired me of all people to come and get this? Like, you guys don't even have to speed walk at this point. There's no urgency. Take a stroll. Lick some broken glass on pavement.
Lick some of the broken glass on the pavement.
Yes. I know you two have tongues under there. Go nuts.
You know.
Thanks, partner. I suppose I'll see you around, especially since you're apparently everywhere. I think I'm everywhere. Whoa, I'm barely here right now. Don't worry, you little fleshy knock about tracking me down. I'll come find you next time. I won't forget about that omelet.
Ooh, omelet.
Shoo!
Ciao.
You know, some days I often find myself wondering why a loving God would leave my prayers unanswered, but now... Well, now I reckon they may have actually been a blessing in disguise.
Sheriff Softy. Teehee, erectile dysfunction, deputy.
You done?
Butch castrated Cassidy?
You're done. I swear, you pray to God about one-time problem. Yeah.
Ah,
So, about that Theodore fellow the bum mentioned.
you mean God?
It's much easier for me if I just pretend he ain't God.
Fair. Continue.
You mentioned you and this Theodore fellow has some kind of history. And from the tone of your voice, I gather y'all didn't exactly frolic and pick Daisy together.
The last time I made an omelet, I would up having a tomato smashed in my face. Ophelia, are you okay?
I don't think Ophelia's cut out for cooking.
Oh. What are you using a tomato for in your omelet? Anyway. Oh, right, yeah. Theodore is the zookeeper over there at the Dialtown Zoo. I used to live there, you know, inside one of the enclosures.
You lived in the zoo of all places?
Yeah, and you live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Who are you to judge?
Yeah, in a house.
A house? You don't mean a rundown shack?
One built to house human life, yeah? Living in a zoo enclosure is just degrading.
Oh, it wasn't so bad. Huh. Don't know why I said that. It was actually very bad. Absolutely fucking awful.
If it was that bad, why'd you willingly live there?
I didn't.
Hang on. You were allowed to leave when you wanted to, right, partner? Son of a bee. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I think we have bigger things on our minds right now.
Right now, this is the only thing on my mind. I didn't serve in the Air Force, watch my friends get shot down. Fight for freedom, just so folks like him and the mayor could strip it away from folks like us whenever they feel like it. That just brings my blood to a boil, seeing folks getting their freedom, their humanity stripped away. It ain't just, partner.
Relax, Nora. My eggs aren't in danger. Theodore's. Yeah, he's a bit much, but... Well, to put it bluntly, the creep's completely obsessed with me. Those eggs aren't in any danger. Quite the opposite. I know for a fact that he's gonna try and hatch them.
No, that's even worse than having them smash them to pieces.
How? Them hatching is, you know, the best possible outcome, right?
Surely you don't want your kids to hatch in captivity for their first memories to be of their imprisonment? You're a parent now, Sunday. It's your duty to ensure your kids get a better life than that.
Well, someone's awfully anal about my past all of a sudden. You said so yourself. We're nothing alike, partner.
Okay, you didn't have to quote the partner bit or my font, but... Look, I was wrong, okay? It sounds bad, because being told you can't go somewhere you should be able to call home is obviously dehumanizing. But being told you can't go anywhere but the confines of a dingy little cell?
Hi, Wolf. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Brr, brr, brr.
Screw dehumanizing. Most critters don't deserve that sort of treatment. Even most of the garbage ones, such as pelicans and the like.
They're dropping it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right, thanks.
Anytime, partner.
I wonder where Bigfoot is. It's strange the slice of cheese on your face didn't draw him out.
First of all, again, not a slice of cheese.
One man's cheese, Norman.
And secondly, I'm sure Bigfoot ain't anywhere around here, seeing as he doesn't even exist.
Bigfoot is real and we dated. He's wonderful.
Bigfoot ain't real. I simply refuse to budge on this.
Ha. Most of the world probably thinks you aren't real, you know.
Yeah, 'cause the mayor tried to have my existence covered up.
I mean, you could have just hitchhiked somewhere else, right? Dialtown is right next to a highway. I don't think she really cared about you being seen in the slightest.
And then I guess by all accounts I soon exist. But I ain't much of a freak, as I am a product of freak happenstance, you know?
Normality is relative. It's what's mundane to you is. Well, you have a flesh head and you've personally met clowns.
Hey, just 'cause clowns existed back in my time doesn't mean they were considered mundane or normal. We had to invent a whole word where the people were afraid of clowns and then almost never used it, 'cause that happened to sum up pretty all humanity anyhow.
Alright.
Look, I know clowns died valiantly standing up for our country's freedom and whatnot, but they will not be missed by Sergeant Normal, no siree.
So, clown talk aside, Bigfoot is delightful and indeed does exist.
Bigfoot ain't real. I'd be a rockin' friend, traveling companion if I lived, thinking that he was.
Did you say we're friends?
Did you just say we're friends a second time? A woo?
Nah, you must have been hearing things, partner.
Dot. Well, what are you doing?
Ren.
Get
Get wrecked,
wrecked,
Mormon.
Mormon!
Gosh darn.
Ha! See, you said it. Chat log doesn't lie. Wait. Man, do I really talk like that?
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask. Are you just, like, allergic to any and all positive character development?
Calling me out directly as a human being. I'm still working out myself.
Well, you should work much, much harder.
What?
I think it'd be best if we just made for the sea before another one of that damned cat's goons show up to kick us in the sins or something asinine to that effect. Come on, Sunday. We got us some eggs to rankle.
Okay, do you need a minute?
All right, what's our game plan?
Do you need a second?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just hot.
Oh, anyway. I say we walk in and grab the eggs.
Hot from the heat.
Oh, okay, thanks for clarifying.
Shut up.
I love you.
Go back to being no character development.
Oh,
that's the plan.
Well, if we don't grab the eggs, how are we supposed to get them out of here?
I mean, we're hardly accounting for us facing any resistance, are we? What about security?
The bamboo enclosure got a padlock now. We're safe.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
06, 05, 2006. Never forgetty.
Sunday, what the fuck are you talking about?
So this I see. The rapscallions here to biffle my mayorally assigned bounty, no doubt.
What in tarnation is he saying? What, does he have a mustache on a phone head?
Norm, relax. It's normal. This was all established ages ago.
For me? What, does he have a...
Norm, shh. It's okay. I'll handle this. Shh. There we go. Quiet time. Now, allow me. Ahem. Dear Roar, you are a bastard man. I command thee to give me my children back this instant.
Relinquish your said sprawnlings, I think not.
Fuck. That was all I had.
All right, now looky here, partner.
God, so the mail wasn't just excelling copious amounts of hot air, as I had previously assumed. A normie in the flesh.
Who in tarnation are you calling her?
No, the normie doth protest too much, methinks. What the fuck is a doth?
Call me that again, I'll make you eat that mustache of yours, zebra boy.
Perhaps I was foolish to expect a frontier bumpkin, a brute, to be familiar with the most gifted prey like Willine Ringspear. Willine Ringspear? Crying out loud, Theodore. His name was William Shakespeare, and his plays were agonizing to sit through.
Gonna have to side with Norm on this one, Theo. Personally, in my opinion, I can't fucking read.
Oh, yeah, don't quote asinine old literature to me, partner. I was there when, granted a small matter, it was written.
My, you aren't just a marvel of biology, but also of history. What we as a species, what I could learn from you.
Norm, I have a plan.
I'll try words first, guns second.
Fair enough. We'll return to my idea later then.
Look, I'm gonna talk straight here, as that happened to be the only way I speak. You're a monster, partner.
Did everybody have omelets?
Yes.
Take away the autonomy of sentient beings, good folk like my pal Sundered here. It ain't right. It ain't American.
Oh dear. He has a razor as a head?
Well, that's your way of seeing things, I suppose. Say, is that a NASA suit you happen to be donning? And donning superbly, I must say. Tell me, cowboy. What was it? Was it quite so American for NASA to discreetly hire Nazi scientists en masse following the Second World War?
Also, we could send a metallic phallic vanity project to an orb-shaped massive cheese in outer space. There you. That doesn't excuse. It wasn't about vanity, my friend. It was our country's pride.
Also, we were racing the Stalin man to the moon.
We are showing that freedom could reach the deepest depths of this weary universe, even outer space itself, if need be.
Us pretending our holders care about freedom and ignoring atrocities committed by this very nation help you sleep at night, Normie.
Oh, you're one to talk about dirty consciences, Whiskers. Look, if you want to slap iron bars around a sleepy half-sentient tapir, then be my guest partner. That's your right as an American citizen. But locking up folks like my pal Sundered here just because they don't look the same as you? That makes me go from seeing red, white, and blue to just red. The eggs, Mustachio. Hand them over, or I shoot those whiskers right off your face.
Huh? You call that peaceful to a firearm? Now this is a gun you could say bully to.
Fuck, he's got a big gun. That's one big gun, Norm.
It's a lever action. Looks to be an 1873.
Big gun.
Yeah, Sunday. Big gun.
Well then, Messiah, it would seem I am the only party with the adequate firepower needed to make demands. So, to resolve this conflict, I'll extend an olive branch and offer up a most equitable bargain. If you wish to remain with your youngling Sundant, why, I think I could arrange that.
Arrange what now?
A luxury enclosure, one with ample room for you and your longlings to romp, roam, prance, and frolic around in.
Not a ramen roll.
I would give most anything to study your parental instincts up close.
That's a big commitment. Kind of like a timeshare. Can I have a moment to think this over?
For being a prison in a zoo enclosure is nothing like buying a goddamn timeshare, Sunday.
Nothing alike? Not according to your average timeshare contract. They ain't. I-oh.
You keep forgetting I'm packing a pistol powder, or do you just have a diff wish?
Both, probably.
No, I can't have you suiting my talent now, can I? For talent? What talent?
My talent is that I can drink so much paint and then fall asleep on the pavement.
Why'd you keep adding things? Nobody asked for you to say that.
We hurry this along. I've got exactly 5 unintended celled life bombs presently under the warm embrace of my heat lamp to return to.
You know, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you. Why did the mayor give my eggs to you? It's not like her to give anyone something for nothing.
A most astute observation, Green One. You see, the mayor inducted me into the Mingling, her League of Concerned Citizens, too.
You mean her elitist secret society?
No, you have it all wrong, my friend. You see, the Mingling is actually a...
Yeah, no. Spare us a spiel, the half-pint red y'all have.
That rapscallion.
Such a good word. I need to use that more.
Whatever the case, I made myself quite useful to the mayor, you see. The eggs were the payment I received for doing a little favor for her. Decisively removing a different rogue element from Dialtown.
Rogue element?
Why, it's the return of my escaped mystery exhibit, of course.
You don't mean.
Who else? Why, the elusive Sasquatch, of course, back in captivity where he belongs.
You fiend, release him at once.
Firstly, Bigfoot does not exist.
He does. I've met him, Norm.
And I happen to own him.
And you're a right bastard for it.
And secondly, why did you get more upset at learning that this fellow supposedly captured Bigfoot compared to, say, your children?
Well, me and Bigfoot go way back, you see.
They're your kids, Sundered.
I've met Bigfoot. Those little fuckers haven't even hatched yet.
Unbelievable.
All is fair in love and zoo, Norman.
Lord, give me strength. What kind of zoo even has a supposed Sasquatch alongside you of all things? Isn't that sort of place only meant for animals?
Aha! I see what it is you're covertly getting at. Mon ami, please don't assume I wish to cast you out just because you aren't in the family way. A chance to study a normie up close, why? I find myself stuttering with anticipation as I consider the very notion of getting to do so.
Like there's a goddamn chance I'd willingly hand off freedom to the likes of you. I got my piece locked and loaded, partner, and I killed more flies than any other poor bastard I'd ever known. If I can find a faster shot than me anywhere in the country, I'll eat my hat.
But wait, your hat has a U.S. flag on it. Wouldn't devouring the flag be treasonous?
Why, you?
I must say I'd advise against that, my bagged friend. I think you'd find my reflexes to be quite impeccable. I periodically shoot this rifle whilst I slumber.
He's telling the truth, unfortunately. He's shot like 14 type years through the wall.
That I have, yes.
Why, this whole place is it's a goddamn madhouse. Shooting top air through the fall like fish in a barrel. You're no hunter and certainly no man of science.
No, that's verifiably untrue.
I'm wearing an astronaut suit, partner. I reckon I understand science, thank you very much.
Right, but you are also in a cowboy hat with an American flag on it. The hat wear of choice for men who despise fancy schmancy science and shoot at healthcare.
Please stop helping.
Wait, I'll be right back in a sec.
Okay, we can take a break for a second.
No, I just need to get something.
Oh, that's what a break is, Sundered.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, BRB. Back with a fan?
Yes, cause it's hot.
So you have 2 fans now.
Yes.
3 fans now?
Who knows?
I'm referring to me.
I thought you were the second fan.
Okay, so you picked up on the joke. Good, sorry. My bad.
Who's the third fan?
I thought, oh, Tolker says he's fan 3.
Okay.
And he's also complimenting you on your voice.
Yes, I can see that.
So that's your 3rd fan, yeah. Oh, you took my hoodie too?
Yes.
Sorry, I'll stop interrupting you, okay? Sorry, God. Jesus. Fuck.
It's fine. You don't even need to be a scientist to see it. This place is nothing more than a graveyard to genuine understanding.
Do you honestly think you can judge a creature's natural behavior from an observation point outside a cramped concrete shell? You know, this is scientific in the slightest, and frankly, well, you're an ingrate, partner. Plain and simple.
Why, I never. I've done my field work, I'll have you know. Why, I insist on wrangling every creature I have on display myself. There isn't one wretched beast confined within my walls I haven't personally sucked right in the jaw.
Even the bastards in the crocodile enclosure?
Indeed, and untranquilized too.
What in Tarzan Nation? What in Tarantula Nation? You're not just an ingrate, you're out of your goddamn mind.
Wait. Theo, how are you still so, limby after wrestling crocs? Shouldn't you... Shouldn't you be missing at least a few of those?
Monsieur, have you ever heard of a hand transplant?
Right. Settled. Thanks for nothing.
Your issue serves no purpose. It only stands to give men like you an excuse to strip freedom from anything you find lesser than yourself.
What of the children?
Little Billy will strangle your lemurs if given free reign of the place.
Oh no, I was referring to the non-lost causes. As you know, Dialtown is a thoroughly uninteresting place. This, well, granted, may not be perfect, a slice of that which is exotic here in a dull backwater town. A way to bring adventure to Dialtown's susceptible youth.
Uh-huh. And how has attendance been lately?
Even with free entry as of late, I've struggled to attract seemingly any guests at all. But the people will come.
Theo, my dude, this place is depressing. By capturing these animals and sealing them away, can't you see you're hoarding the adventure all for yourself?
Wow.
Wow,
That's deep.
that's deep.
No, it is.
That's as low as my voice goes.
Sup? Go back to having character development.
Oh, what's the burns tonight? Are you a fire ant?
I'm related.
Clearly. If you had to go out and wrangle these animals yourself, oh, wrong button again. To seek your own adventure, shouldn't the rest of Dialtown? Hey, Stray Bones, welcome.
Surprisingly well said, Sundered. Yo! I can't believe Why, you aren't just right, you're right on the money. This town... The reason it's gone soft, not unlike the underbelly of a beached turtle, is because of yours truly. In my haste, my well-intentioned adventurous instincts, I fatten this, boil Dialtown's appetite, quenching this town's wanderlust. Depriving Dialtown's fair populace of an adventure of their very own. Well, no more. I, Theodore Roosevelt, will tear down the walls of this wretched institution, brick by brick if I must. I will painstakingly separate brick from mortar, all in the name of adventure. Sure, I'll take that.
Look. Finally.
Finally, some real firepower.
Ahem.
Oh, right. Sorry, partner. I'm a simple man with simple pleasures. And lever action rifles, what I like to call a universal pleasure. Anyhow, I believe you owe us some eggs, Stashy McGee.
Oh.
Ah, yes. 5 calcium-coated green bowling balls coming right up.
Ugh. My babies. Sundance here, babies.
Then it is now the time to render this wicked institution inoperable. Are you just gonna open the cages and let the varmints inside run free, then? My visit obscured friend, where's the adventure to be had in that? I will breach this panda penitentiary's walls with dynamite. Did you just have dynamite laying around all willy-nilly?
Yes, Norm, obviously. He just has dynamite laying around all willy-nilly.
And with that, I bid you adieu. Farewell, my beloved panda penitentiary. Huh, I wonder if he's actually gonna
Oh.
miss. Jesus fucking.
Ugh. Fuck.
Ah!
Don't be such a baby. A little boob is okay.
Not when you have ears under all this, eh?
Aha. Earlobe Mickey. You know, I guess it would be easier for me, actually. My hearing's been less sensitive since I burnt my eardrums out.
How on earth did you manage that?
Sundered, you have an auto.
What?
You have an auto. Request. Ophelia redeemed one. So funny. You're so cute, Sundered.
Shut up.
What? You know I love you. You
Aren't
tried
gonna
to
give one too.
you tried to divorce me. You failed. You know that? Just remember, you're stuck with me.
I think you tried to divorce me.
I mean, you were lazy. It sucked at tug of war.
Shut up. You
Okay.
sucked at other things, like ice skating.
I suck at a lot of things.
You remember the ice skating
Right.
race, huh?
No. Cause
I remember leaving you in the dust.
the ice dust?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I should do my auto so you can continue. Because you hate interruptions.
No, this is actually your line next.
Well, I'm just saying. You hate pauses, delays. Him. Ada. Okay. Stare at the sun for too long.
What? That doesn't affect your... You. So, you lived under that deranged fella how long exactly?
Those omelets, I swear. I didn't have a calendar in my cell, Norm.
Think it's out of my system.
I'm amused. Do not worry. You're fine. And considering I can't read, well, I just would have wiped my ass with it. That, and or used it as a napkin.
You know, I can't tell if I respect you more for seeing what you've lived through up close, or just fear you a little now. How'd you even survive in a place like this?
Believe it or not. You can make a sling for broken limbs out of duct tape.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Jeez, I reckon I had survival skills.
Why did Ophelia wants to know why did the zoo explode?
Oh, the zookeeper did it.
He went
We
boom.
we convinced him that he was depriving people of adventure, and so his institution was a sham.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Is that... No, it couldn't be, is it?
Young man, what are you talking about?
Bigfoot, my darling, it's you.
Holy shit. That's fucking Bigfoot.
It is, I told you fucking so.
What the fuck?
Shh, baby, it's okay. This is Norm, he's a friend. Yes, baby, he's an ally of the Squatch. Oh, that's a paper bag. He's covering up his normie face. Isn't that right, Norm?
Was Bigfoot just a real the whole time without me knowing? Why didn't anyone tell me?
I told you numerous times.
That doesn't count somehow.
It counts, baby. It counts.
He's a sprinting ape man. How in Tarzan Nation has he evaded capture for God knows how long?
Okay, let's all just calm down. Bigfoot, come out from behind your hands. There we go, baby. Now the other one.
A minute ago, we were negotiating with a mustachioed Z Cooper holding a rifle, and now we're coaxing Bigfoot out from behind his own hands.
Yes, get with the program already. There we go. See, Bigfoot? Norm familiar, Norm friend to Squatch. Remember Noses Bigfoot from before the dial-up? He's one of those fellas, Bigfoot. He's got lips.
What you tell him that for? No, you're making it sound like I want to kiss him.
Well, do you?
Obviously not.
Don't let me using male pronouns throw you off. Well, I haven't personally inspected, Bigfoot could be biologically female, is all I'm saying. Are you, Bigfoot?
No, don't do this to me. You can't do this to me, Sundered. I'm mixed up enough with that evidence in a world where me and Bigfoot are capable of breeding.
See, I just mentioned lips. Now you're the one talking about fucking Bigfoot?
Why you?
Norm, please keep your voice down. He's easily startled. You must approach him gently, with an apple in your outstretched palm, not unlike a wild horse.
Lord, this is weird.
This is all somewhat less weird for Bigfoot, I'm sure. After all, he also lived through a time when folks like you existed and frolicked around freely. To him, you're Norm Al. Plus, you know, Bigfoot is very familiar with who I am, of course.
Alright, forgive my lack of tact, but I've got to ask. How in tarnation are you acquainted with Bigfoot of all folks?
Yes, Bigfoot. What we have is indeed very special and whimsical. You see, Norm, long story short, I once tried to domesticate Bigfoot.
How would that work when you're completely feral?
Yeah, see, that was but one unworkable obstacles of mine, of many. The biggest one being, this is Bigfoot we're talking about.
So, you're the one who taught him to keep his cool around humans then, right?
Nah, he had plenty of experience with humans already, I presume.
That can't be right.
You fought in the Korean War, right? How's your Korean?
I could speak it passably years ago, I suppose.
If you can't learn a language dropping bombs from planes, Bigfoot can sure as hell learn about humans sprinting through this nation's forests and national parks. Who knows, maybe Bigfoot even managed to learn a few human words.
So, do you think he'd understand things like human profanity? Would those words be Greek to him?
Good question. Do you know fuck, Bigfoot?
Don't phrase it like that. You're playing with fire when you ask Bigfoot stuff like that. At least time to oppose for a bit. Put a collar and lace on it before you ask questions like that. Please and thank you.
Whoa, a moment ago you were all about freedom. Someone's a wee bit of a hypocrite, ain't they?
First of all, that ain't a natural sounding use of the term ain't. Secondly, for your information, my moral compass ain't calibrated for a world where Bigfoot just happens to be running amok in my immediate vicinity. So, can you speak?
Well, no, not really.
Not really? What do you mean by not really?
Well, you see, I tried to teach him to speak fluent English. But when he wasn't getting it, I kinda got fed up and immediately gave in. Moved on, put a necktie on him, and tried to get him to successfully operate a toaster. Yes, Bigfoot, it was an unmitigated disaster. Bagels should not go low, nor hum faintly upon taking them out of the toaster. But you almost figured it out, Norm. Ah, what the hell. I might as well ask, Bigfoot. Do you have any wisdom you'd like to impart on us? Something you learned from me, perhaps?
Oh, please, like he's just gonna.
What? What? Do you want to do it?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. You're doing a lot of voices. But it is Bigfoot. It's a role of a lifetime.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Me good. Bigfoot good. You good. You good as are.
Okay, there he goes, sprinting off into the woods.
Huh. You think he decided to leave at that moment because he sensed he was no longer needed, that his work here was done?
Yeah, he just sort of does that.
Huh. You know, I have to admit, I'm a tad surprised. Actually, now, referring to how I feel right now is simply being surprised beyond calling the twister that sucked up your paw like breeze.
Is that a country expression or like...
Look, when we met, I figured your talk of helping folks is nothing more than manipulative horse shit. You were nothing but a green charlatan trying to chucker me into letting you use and mean discard me like this country had. But you helped raise Bigfoot's self-esteem. There even a word in the dictionary for the kind of good deed where you give Bigfoot a helping hand? There certainly ain't one in the Bible, that's for damn sure.
I'm sure there is, dude. It's a thick book. It's likely in there somewhere.
Is there anyone in this town that you haven't helped? I can think of one.
I can think of one. It's not too late for you, you know. It's never too late.
Look, you got your eggs back. What would they do, bud? Well, the mayor still has it out for us. We bested her good, sir, but concerning the lengths he's gone trying to take us down. What I'm trying to say is I don't reckon this going to end with a peaceful heart-to-heart.
We don't have to forfeit the happy ending we deserve. A wink.
Look, I don't want to mislead you. You're a kind-hearted person, Sundered. You help people. I ain't like you, and the mayor certainly ain't anything like you.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't want to implicate you in all this any more than I already have. Our deal is for us to partner up till we reach Mayor McCatface and nothing more. Best just step aside when we reach the mayor. Let me and her sort out our business out on our own. Unlike me, you ain't too deep in all this just yet. I don't want you to pay the price for what I finally realized I need to sort out once and for all. And for whatever it's worth, I'm grateful that you brought me back here. Now, you went to the trouble of helping the good folks at Dialtown out just 'cause you felt like it. If Dialtown had more folks like you and your friend walking around, I wouldn't have turned a blind eye for as long as I did. We should get moving, I reckon.
Aren't you taking Theodore's rifle with you?
Nah, thinking about it further, I think it's best if I just use my single action for what I've got to do. When inventory hundreds of a jiffy marks the difference between life and certain death, I think it's probably best to stick with what's familiar to, you know? I dropped it at our feet back when the dynamite went off, if you want to grab it.
Yeah?
You know it in your heart.
Goddamn right, I'm taking it.
Atta Goblin. Atta Sunday.
Addison, right.
That ought to shorten the rest of this whole ordeal. Come on, Sunday. Let's clear out this crackling cesspit that's crawling with critters. Well put.
Thanks, I didn't know what to do. I need some water. Hold on. How's everybody doing? Okay. Well, this isn't much of an improvement. Oh no, it's sheep. I forgot. Thunder?
Just having a fantastic time.
I'm so glad. I hope you're having a blast.
I'm genuinely surprised that it's gotten this bad. I reckon the zoo's walls would have shielded Dialtown from even some of the rank and inferno and the riled up animals.
What walls? The ones that just exploded?
Fair point. At any rate, there's only one thing left for us to do. Get to town hall and confront that damned mayor once and for all.
Uh-oh. You stitched together sloth, you viridescent villain.
Oh yeah. Well, looky who it is. I've been waiting a long time for her.
Out of my way, freak. This is between me and the green one.
Excuse me?
Me? Oh, come on. What have I done? You've ruined everything, is what you've done. Yeah, I don't recall doing that. My office is full to the brim with hippos and fire. Do you even know the full extent of what you've done? Oh, boo-hoo! My home is on fire and I hate hippos, apparently. You've torn apart the social order of Dialtown, the society that's so tirelessly cultivated, like a depraved dog in a manger. Not manager.
Listen here, Missy. My friend ain't here to pick a fight with you. I am. I've been itching to teach you a lesson for a long time.
Oh, that's rich. The bumbling hick from bumfuck nowhere is going to teach the mayor of Dialtown a lesson? Norm, you're nothing to me. Before today, you hadn't entered my head once since the day I kicked you to the curb. Just as I planned, you spent every day after your exile from Dialtown camped out in the wilderness, stewing in your own bitterness like a petulant toddler stuck in a timeout. What, Goblin? Me? You. I should have torn your head from your shoulders and hurled it into the next state, just like the others suggested. Should have filled you so full of lead that you would have set off metal detectors in Minnesota. Oh, you. It was going exactly to plan. Every one of my specifications diligently met, and then you. You dragged him back to town after years of sulky inactivity, divided and deterred my best goons. And now, the whole city has been set ablaze. Years of planning. All disintegrated by a single crime spree. And for what? All for a deranged monster who can't tell where gremlins not wanted.
Now, Missy, if you want to pick a...
Norm, how are you not getting this? I don't care about you. Frankly, it's beyond laughable that you somehow think you're in the loop, that you understand why any of this is happening. You're a pathetic little man, Norm. And you want me to consider you a significant variable in all of this? After you just spent the last 3 years of your life licking your wounds in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, too afraid of me to strike back? You're nothing. And if you weren't a freak, you wouldn't stand out at all.
Oh, so I'm the freak. Someone clearly can't see any further than her whiskers. You're as strange as they come, Missy. Difference is you get to boss other around. Tell the honest folks of this town what they haven't considered normal. There ain't nothing normal about you, though. No siree.
None of this has anything to do with what I consider normal, you bagged cretin. This is how Dialtown is meant to be. My grandfather's vision.
Yeah, well, unlike you, I've actually met your grandpappy. I knew Callum Crown, the real Callum Crown. Not the face plastered out that postcard you've been clutching for all these years. Hell, I saw the Dialtown that you're trying to recreate with my very own eyes. The Dialtown of today ain't nothing but a soulless husk of what it once was. And you're a soulless husk of a leader, too, unfit to carry Crown's name or lead this city. Back in our day, pussycats weren't left in charge of whole cities.
Excuse me? I've reinvigorated this town, revitalized it. This town has grown, developed, blossomed because of my vision, my leadership. I am the blood that flows through this town's veins. I've earned my place here.
Yeah, and I soar above the smoke-filled battlefields and godforsaken war zones for this country. Hell, even jettisoned off into space, all for Uncle Sam. I forged new frontiers, sacrificed my old life for mine. And now, thanks to you, I've gone from jettisoning bombs from aircrafts to being the one jettison. Some thanks I've gotten for my service, eh? I could say the same for your grandpappy's service to our country. festering away in that old nursing home without a single memory left in that head of his. It deserved better.
You think I don't know that? All of this, I'm doing this for him.
Oh shit, none of this is for him. Throwing trash like me and Sundered at Dialtown, having your mug replaced with a replica of his old cat's head. You really think any of that's gonna make Pawpaw be able to love you any more than he still can?
I'm trying to make him remember, damn it. I'm trying to make him remember who he was, what he did for the world. I've done everything that I could think of to make him remember. I've taken him to locations around town that he would recognize, brought him to other people who knew him. Even God wasn't able to fix what was broken inside Pawpaw's head. Hell, even my head, modeled to my exact specification to resemble his old cat. The day after they took the bandages off, I visited him in the nursing home. I was so sure he'd remember, that he'd see some life in him. Once he saw my face, that, oh, why you stop it? His old cat again, but no. As I sat beside him, clutching his hand with mine, my grandfather wouldn't even look at me. He was gazing at something outside. Something frolicking nearby, just outside of his bedroom window. Papa was so transfixed that he wouldn't even glimpse at me. Do you know what he was staring at instead? What?
I have an idea.
You. Rummaging around, eating from the open trash cans in a nearby alley just outside his window. I've gotten my whole face reconstructed just to see that old man smile, and he wouldn't even look at me. Instead, his gaze consumed by the trash-eating savage sauntering about outside. You tumor. You pox. You parasite. This isn't my fault. I was so close. My final chance to recreate this postcard. Do you remember it? Is this supposed to be mean or something to me? I've shown you this before. You really don't care about anyone else, do you? This is Dialtown, as it was in 1966, the year of the dial-up. I've tried my hardest to recreate the uptown from this time using the image on this postcard. But you've been a perpetual thorn in my side since the very moment I first became aware of you. One day, I decided to take him to the park, and we spotted your tent, a burlap blemish on the landscape. I tried recreating this photograph, amassed a crowd in Uptown to take a place of the one shown in the postcard. Hoped that he'd step into frame, take his place at the front of the crowd. Only to realize the cinema had been converted into a horror attraction, throwing off the whole image. Apparently, you had a hand in that too. I did, didn't I? You did. I have witnesses, statements, damn it. Because of you, I had to threaten that Dickens geezer with a dragonation, legal ramifications for unauthorized site alterations just to get him to revert the outside of that ghastly attraction of his to its former appearance. The next time I passed through Uptown, the front of the bank was plastered with help wanted signs because the bank's reputably reliable teller upped and left on a whim without giving proper notice. Sure enough, as it turned out, you had a hand in that too. It was you. It's always you. I've strived tirelessly to establish a natural order, to cultivate a better... No. A perfect Dialtown. Only to have you ruin it, each and every time.
Why so? Cause Gremlin was in the wrong place at the wrong time whenever you wanted to recreate your little photograph. Gremlin has to just leave town. Mighty fine leadership on your part there, Missy.
None of this was personal, you cretin. Not at first. Just like you, Sundant was nothing more than another problem that needed to be steamrolled. Something in my way. But, no. You resisted each and every attempt I made to resolve this peacefully, to remove you without using force. And when I tried that, you burned my city to the ground. Oh, boo fucking who? I don't like the city. I'm mayor of Catching on Fire. Get a job. Fire is rad as fuck. Kerosene in my mouthwash. I say let it burn.
Lord, I'm beginning to forget which one of y'all I meant to be shooting.
Do you see now why I can't allow this Neanderthal freely roam around town, huh?
Perplexing as some of what Gremlin says may be, Sundered is still a free citizen, Missy. Gremlin has as much of a right to live here as anyone else.
Gremlin isn't costing just anyone else the chance to come back. This is my grandfather we're talking about. The visionary who changed the world, the greatest man to have ever lived. You want me to sacrifice the last shot I have at bringing him back? All for a worthless parasite?
Gremlin's done more for this Dialtown than you ever have. This worthless parasite has aided your people, Missy, and wrecks the lives of your most downtrodden citizens. Oh, well, you robbed the citizens of this here town blind, using your hard-earned dollars to line the pockets of you and your cabal. Things ain't gonna get better for this town till you're the one who's out of the picture.
You have no idea what you're talking about. This backwater town would be nothing without me. You think these backwater hicks would do anything without me? That Dialtown would have a future without my guidance? They need governance.
You really see your own citizens that way? Oh, your grandpappy would have hated you.
I'm going to fucking kill you. And when I'm done with you, I'll move on to your green friend and splay Goblin out in front of the whole town. I'm going to pick each other and every stitch out of Gruder head with my claws and send each and every one of them to my enemies. So they'll know what happens when nobodies like you two mess with Mayor Mingus Crown. Now, hang on just a...
You're ruining enough lives, Missy. You're out of chances, out of time, and shit out of luck. I'm putting you down, here and now.
Putting her down. Norm, wait. You fool. I have cat-like reflexes. I could leap faster than a bullet could leave the barrel of your gun. You'd miss, and then I'd gouge your eyes out with my razor-sharp claws. Remember when I wanted my owl to do that?
You honestly think you can leap faster than a speeding bullet? You're out of your goddamn mind.
Norm? Go ahead, try. Make my day. You'd miss.
I don't miss. So, here we are. A long time since you last heard from me, Mr. Narrator.
Oh, narrator,
How-
welcome
how you-
back.
Yeah, how you doing?
I haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? You feeling okay?
Yeah.
Gee-
Here we are. Together we departed, and together we peregrinate.
Granate? No, I laid my eggs back in Act 1, don't you remember? Ah, shit. Am I pregnant again?
Sundered, it's a pleasure as always.
Oh, hey, narrator. I feel like we haven't talked in a while. Did we just have this conversation?
Truth be told, I haven't had much to say since you met Norm. Well, I haven't had to say much, rather. I suppose I was more useful back when you were a hermit and didn't care about anyone else. You know, back when you didn't have anyone else to keep you from wandering into oncoming traffic. But now, look at you. Dare I say you've blossomed.
I have?
You've got a family, Sundant. A dysfunctional one, granted. And yes, one full of people aren't actually related in the slightest.
Sounds like us.
And sure, okay, one of them happens to be Bigfoot. But as they say, a family which happens to contain Bigfoot is still by definition a family. You've come a long way, Sundant.
Whoa, epic. Oh, hey, you're good at explaining things, right?
Apparently so, yes.
So, what's going on right now? I'm not following any of this, to be honest with you.
Are you? Norm's gonna kill Mayor Mingus! That is, unless she is, in fact, able to leap a speeding bullet. In which case, he's gonna gouge his eyes out with her claws before he can reload.
Huh.
Are you willing to just stand there and let this happen? Well,
Huh?
this is it! Speak up, Sundant! The ending of this story is in your lime-hued hands!
Yeah, alright. Here I go. Norm?
Sundant, this ain't a good time. We can talk once
Norm? Oh, so I think we kill her first, probably?
Yeah, let's try.
Put the cat down. Taking her out to pasture. Okay. We ready to kill Cat?
Yeah.
Don't miss.
I won't.
We got her. I can't. How'd you do it? I leapt.
What, like a bullet?
You. I don't understand. I practically flew and you still...
Well, here's the thing about horse flies and house flies, Missy. The middle of bumfuck nowhere on the sticks, lousy with them. I've had to mercilessly swat an unmerciful amount of those little varmints. Often without a swatter, too. And let me tell you, if you do something enough times, you get real good at it. The trick to catching something that flies bullseye, you don't shoot where it is, you shoot where it's going. I'd demonstrate a second time, but to be honest, I don't think there's a bullet swift enough to catch what's left of your soul on its way to hell.
Damn.
Oh, I just noticed a giraffe in the background.
I did too. I thought there was a sheep.
Good riddance, Mayor.
So, it's done.
Yeah. Huh.
something wrong, my dude?
I don't know, I guess I felt like things were working up to something a little more epic. A real finale, you know? I suppose I reckon she'd put up more of a fight, that's all.
I think she wanted to, man. You kinda shot her right in the heart.
With her talk of being faster than a bullet, I guess I was kind of hoping that she was, so her demise would feel earned, you know? That just felt like putting down a sick animal.
Why is this the constant topic now? Are you not proud of yourself? Oh, putting down an animal. Is that how you described it before, didn't you? Didn't it? Did it?
Till I met you, I hadn't thought much about the moments after I finished off the cat, save for my plant to save a second bullet for myself and wrap this all up nice and neatly. Didn't see a single reason to stick around before I met you earlier today. Which means I'm back at square one, asking myself, so now what? The city I had most on fire, my foe is dead.
Sounds like a productive day.
She told Dialtown I was violent, gun-wielding savage, and I proved her right by shooting her head dead. But I won. So why ain't I happy?
Ooh, do you want to go get chicken nuggets?
No. Could it be?
Could it
Because-
be? Could it be? Could it be that it was because you figured out you meant a lot less to her than she meant to you?
Hey, I hated her. I wasn't in love with her. She was the one who convinced the world I was a monster after all.
Hey, now that she's gone, you can stick around if you wish. With her gone, the only people that'll be around to call you a monster will be your pals.
Yeah, I don't think sticking around be a particularly wise move for me to make, given I just shot this town's leader dead.
Okay, yeah, that's not a great look, granted.
She right about me? Did I just prove her right? Maybe Fezzy was talking sense all the way back. Perhaps I could just bargain, proved I was more than just a monster, you know?
Man, this really sucks. She's fucking dead, yo. Rip in peace, bro.
I just can't make sense of it. What kind of sick god would possibly decide for me to go through with such a callous deed, knowing it later rotten ended for the both of us?
There we are. Aren't we cute?
That ain't Normie, Neuter's Nemesis Mingus. The ending where you encourage Normie to shoot Mayor Mingus and learn absolutely fuck all about friendship or forgiveness or whatever.
Whoops. Whoops. My bad. Your bad. Our bad.
Chat's bad.
That's bad?
Yeah, chat's fault.
Oh, yeah, let's blame chat. I like blaming chat for things.
Especially Ophelia.
Oh God, right? you know she wears a hat.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck, right?
I know. Ophelia takes the blame.
Ophelia takes the blame. Okay, I need some water because I think a little like politics puss is gonna talk again.
Yes, Ophelia, that's all your fault. The fire. The water. The large bugs that somehow get into my bedroom.
Large bugs.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It kind of crawled away.
What? What happened?
I was too busy doing our collab to confront it, and it kind of just escaped.
Oh god. Don't shoot,
fine.
please.
Arden?
You seriously think I'm going back down this far into our job? I mean, into my journey.
But Norm, together we departed.
Sundered, can't you see? I'm doing this for you, for all of Dialtown. This town doesn't have a hope in hell surviving under that cat's paw.
This town has survived. Oh, no. Excuse me, let me go get the manager.
Okay.
This town has survived the test of time, and that's precisely because of me. Without my grandfather's leadership, this town would have been nothing more than a glorified truck stop. I've bided my time for long enough. When Papa comes back,
He ain't coming back. You're unfit to lead, unfit to serve. You're being retired, like it or not.
Norm, don't do this.
I'm not letting this cat-faced charlatan just take your only home away from you. They'll take you away from downtown.
Are you really doing all of this just for me?
At this point, I honestly reckon I am.
Aw, Coffee, thank you for the hug. Have a great night. Stinky Sunday! Never mind, I take my great night back. What the? Got bamboozled. Got bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
Forget my grudge with the mayor for a moment. Anyone has earned grudge or grew their place in this player town, it's you.
Wait, how? I'm just a creature, Norm.
You don't give up on people. You didn't give up on me. Even now, you're still trying to save my hide. I don't care if I sound nuttier than that squirrel shit stating it. Dialtown just can't afford to lose someone like you.
If you're doing this for me, can I ask you for just one favor?
Please don't say.
Please drop the gun.
Sundance, still staying, bro, yeah.
Oh, believe me, I will.
See?
Shh, I'm trying to save your hide here.
It doesn't deserve mercy, Sundance.
You don't have to do this.
Except I do.
You don't. You have friends now. You don't have to go after all this is over. We outnumber her. We'll stand behind you. That is, if you don't prove her right.
Sundance.
This is your one shot, Norm. To prove years of propaganda wrong. Your one shot to prove the mayor is a liar.
I can't believe it. For years, I've dreamt of this moment, and you just talked me down from it.
You're your own man, Norm. You're showing mercy because you care about justice. deep down, you know this shouldn't be your decision alone. This should be the people's.
All right, Sundan. I'm backing off. She's all yours.
Do you honestly think that telling your hick friend to holster his pistol changes anything? I am beloved by this town. I am the blood that flows through Dialtown's veins, just like my grandfather was. I am the most essential component of this backwater cesspit. An enforcer. No. A liberator. You couldn't dream of achieving even a fraction of what I have. I am not just going to make Papa remember who he is. Oh no. I'm going to make him proud, damn it. Oh, good! So you want to save?
Sir.
Just in case. 28 saves. Don't forget that I'm the one holding a gun here, Mingles. You won't be for long. I'm going to splay you out in front of the entire town. For the first time in your life, your bones are going to get to see the moonlight. Shit, this is a real pickle, isn't it?
If you talk like a goddamn British person in my company again, I will do everything in my power to give you a brain aneurysm, you know.
What I need is das es machina. Damn it! What threads are left remaining? What lore hath remained unveiled?
Man, I don't know. Your backstory / origin, perhaps?
I was likely born in a fast food restaurant ball pit while screaming. Dead end.
Something to do with Randy, maybe?
Randy died as he lived, not relevant to any of this. Move on!
That dead raccoon you picked up a year or so ago against my best wishes?
He can't help me now. He fell apart a year ago like soggy tissue paper.
Here's my pitch. Mayor Mogo's postcard. Ask to see it then.
Quickly scarf it down like a loose slice of cheese and then book it while she's recovering?
We're gonna fade to the screen back now. I'm not responsible for what you decide to do once your autonomy is restored.
Hey, before you kill me to fucking death with your gloved hands and such, can I see your postcard up close? What kind of troglodyte trusting tabby do you take before? That was a sentence. Give me the... I handed you the postcard. You'd likely devour it like a slice of white cheddar. Mingus, please. I would never. You cannot tell the truth and just shut up. I find it hard not to be devious, Miss Mingle. I am a mischievous scamp. And you expect me to hand a family heirloom, nay, a family artifact to any mischievous scamp who just so happens to ask? Yee. You must truly be a maniac if you think I'd part with a genuine surviving sample of my grandfather's handwriting. Handwriting? What? Oh, there's an old love letter scrawled on the back of the postcard. One my grandfather wrote for my grandmother back before the dial-up. But the most important thing on this postcard is his vision, seen on the front. That's Dialtown. His Dialtown. But I've heard both you and Norm speak about what Callum would have wanted. I never actually heard Callum speak for himself. Outside the heavily reverberated hallucinatory snippets of dialogue, that is. I'm sorry, what?
Actually, for what it's worth, I happen to agree with Goblin Missy. For all the hemming and hawing we've done this year, we're both speaking for Cal. Wouldn't it be nice to hear what he has to say just this once, even if it's not on this very topic?
Look, I know what's best here. This letter, and all that it contains is my family's property. My family. My birthright. Mine.
Read it, Missy. I want to hear what it says.
You can't make me.
Actually, I can. Hand it to Sundered or on fire.
If you want to know what it says so badly, why don't you just read it to yourself then, huh?
You're close enough to hand me the postcard. You're close enough to disarm me. Pass it on over to Goblin. We'll give it back when we're done reading it, you know.
Go ahead, then. Shoot me. Just try. Magus! Alright, alright. One glance, then straight back. Let's see here. It says... Oh, right. I can't read.
Yeah, exactly as everyone else here can click. Sundered, just hand me the postcard. I'm fine with you getting close. That was the plan, after all.
No, hold on. Let me try. I got a few words on the last one. Let me try to sound it out. Dialtown 9 10 6 hot dog. Gremlin's not getting it. Hand it back before Gremlin devours it.
Sundered, for the love of all that's holy. Just hand me the...
No, I can do this. I just need to imagine what he'd have written.
My dear Mom, it pains me to be away from Dialtown. But I'm glad it's still a town of misfits, just as it was when I left. As the town motto goes, all are welcome here in Dialtown.
Huh.
All are welcome here in Dialtown. Are you kidding me?
That quote's out of context.
It ain't. What part of all didn't you hear?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't want to. You two were rogue, dangerous elements. I didn't. Yous gave me no other choice.
Dear Lord, there's really no excuse in any of this. The audacity. You really reckon you knew what your grandpony wanted even better than he did, huh?
Any wrong that I've done for Dialtown. He would have understood that I merely did what I had to save his vision. If he found out what I've done after I bring him back. Right?
Angus.
This is definitely a hit to my formerly immaculate worldview. Am I a monster? Oh, good lord. After spending so long on my own, unable to bring a plan, lost to time, his vision to fruition, the words on the back of his postcard seeped away, leaving only the happy photo on the front. And once my last connection to Papa faded, I huddled around the only warmth I could still feel when I gazed at this postcard. My burning desire to bring him, his world, back to us. I miss him so much, Sundance.
But how can you miss a man you've never really met? He lost his memory before you were born.
I feel that in a way that I have met him. Every time I see someone else making a call on their phone head or write using their typewriter head. Every time I see someone walking with one of his prosthetic limbs. There's a tiny piece of him in everything around us. I see him everywhere. I just wish you could see me, too. I just wanted Papa to tell me that he was proud of me.
Hey, now. You cheat a hell of a lot.
The last time I saw him, he actually looked at me and called me Marla, somehow thinking that I was my late grandmother, and he asked me if I'd do it all over with him, if I were given a chance. I obviously didn't want to tell him who I really was, that Mama was no longer with us. Forcing him to re-experience that heartbreak all over again, only for it to be lost alongside his fleeting lucidity moments later. So, I answered as if I were her, responding just as I hoped she would have. Yes, my songbird, I would. He stared off, now content. His gaze slowly drifted towards the floor, and didn't say another word. I would have given anything to give him that chance, Sundance. A chance to make Papa proud.
Ma'am, for what it's worth, I knew Preston Crown and recent mishappenings aside, if he were here right now, he'd tell you that he's mighty proud of you.
You said earlier that he would have hated me.
Right, and you called me a monster, to be fair. I'm happy to go back on my word in this one instance if you are.
I didn't mean to become the monster that I falsely accused of you being, Norm. I can't control everything that happens in this godforsaken town. Dialtown's roads, prisons, taxes, laws, the very public itself are all mine to puppeteer. For crying out loud, I commanded God today, and he knew to respect my authority. But the one thing I can't do is release Papa from his own head.
Well, if every inch of this town is entirely under your jurisdiction, then boy, do you have a mighty fine mess to clean up. After this fire goes out and these flaming crews are all rounded up and removed from the streets of Dialtown, you'll have to start slapping mortar on bricks.
Yes, quite. Norm, may I ask, would you know anything about construction?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I did roofing and bricklaying for a couple of years before I joined the Air Force. Why'd you ask?
If this whole excruciating escapade has taught me anything, it's that I am surrounded by incompetent hacks. And I simply cannot trust a single one of them with the task of leading Dialtown reconstruction efforts. You were a worthy adversary, one who perhaps almost bested me, so I can't think of anyone better suited to spearhead the effort of rebuilding my city.
So what? You exiled me, tried to kill me, now you want me to help rebuild the very town you threw me out of in the first place?
Yes, and you pressed a gun to my head effective moments after burning half my city to the ground. In fairness, the Aurora is mostly responsible for the ensuing inferno. Fucker had dynamite. I'm lucky my face still has its signature skin on it. You see what I mean about the utter incompetence of my lackeys? Moron. And it goes without saying, Norm, that if you were to do this for me, you would naturally be granted a royal pardon, and with it, the freedom to live here in peace.
Royal pardon? You're not the queen of Dialtown.
Perhaps not now, but soon.
So that means I get to stay with my new friend. I mean, yeah,
friend?
all right. This is
Your friend?
acceptable, I guess.
Your friend?
Well, on one condition it is.
All right, state it.
If I'm sticking around, I won't turn a blind eye to just justice. Fire them 2 queer henchmen of yours and...
Your vernacular makes it difficult to tell if you intended for queer to mean strange or gay.
How would you interrupt me and point out such a needless distinction for those 2 clowns?
Apologies. Continue.
Hire me as your new sheriff.
No.
What if I was to use one of my own guns, which means you could add the cost of my pistol and ammunition to your budget in order to launder a few $100 and buy yourself some fancy smancy expensive milk?
Astounding. You're not even my sheriff, and yet you're already corrupt.
Yeah. Well,
What?
oh, yes, it.
What, would you like to try?
No,
To be the Mingus?
no.
Well, obviously, I want the crime milk, the tastiest and the most forbidden dairy product.
Oh, the crime milk.
The crime milk. Yummy, yummy.
Good. First, Manday, Sheriff, we need to talk about some of your laws. You know, your particularly draconian ones.
We can discuss them later.
All right, then, I'm out. Good luck finding someone else to lead your construction effort. Guess you'll have to put little Billy in charge of the explosive you'll be using for the demolition of those burned building husks, huh?
Not little Billy.
Oh, good lord. I'd rather fake my own death than move to a roach tell in Vegas than even consider that timeline for even a moment longer than is legally necessary. Fine, fine. I'll agree to one single change now, and we'll discuss the rest later.
Lower your tax rate by no less than 25% for all citizens of Dialtown.
Absolutely not. This town needs every cent allocated in the budget for its various nectaries to fund my rigorous beauty regimens.
Beauty, Reggie. You're a cat. Cut taxes.
You don't understand. Lowering taxes by 25% across the board would create a budget deficit of approximately $1 million. Where do you expect me to get that kind of money from, huh?
What's your average yearly salary?
Well, it's currently around $1 million. Fine, fine. I guess I'll eat nothing but baked beans for a year, whatever.
That's a mighty foreign start, Cattywampus. I reckon that ought to even things out quite a bit. Now that taxes and serfdom are out of the way, I only have one last question remaining. What about Sundered?
Oh, who cares about?
I care. Let my green friend here run amok and frolic around this fine town whenever Gremlin pleases. Gremlin ain't harming anyone with Gruder tomfoolery.
Oh, all right, all right. Fine, Sundance. Your exile has hereby been lifted, and you've been pardoned of the inexcusable sin of being your true self.
Oh, epic. Yeah.
You get to live in Dialtown, in a house of your very own,
10.
in an apartment of your very own.
tent.
I'm not letting you take up valuable public space with a
Tent.
fine, fine. In a tent located in a secluded
Tent at a park.
oh, for the love of fine, a tent at the park, then I guess. But you can't hurl lit fireworks at swans and wander near your tent anymore without paying the same fine everyone else does for causing illegal swan-related explosive incidents. That is.
This a mighty Lord Scrackfeezy. Oh, well, all right, I guess.
Your sacrifice is appreciated. A new day is dawning in Dialtown. I can feel it.
You scared of the dark?
With us today, Norm. After a years-long exile, you're back in Dialtown.
That's right, Rachel. Hopefully for good this time.
Riveting. Could you please enlighten us as to what you've experienced and learned since your now recanted exile?
Well, I'm an old soul, and boy, have I seen a lot. Just as much after the exile as
Wait.
before, I guess. Like it or not, solitude changes a man. Forces you to address a fundamental part of yourself that most people never even see. But I find that abject misfortune tends to either totally break or make a man, you know? Plus, I guess it wasn't so bad being alone for so long. I had good company.
Fascinating. Is there anything you'd like to say to the residents of Dialtown in the spirit of moving forward? No profanity, please.
Ah, boo.
Why, yes, there is. Look, I spent many years stewing in my own acrid juices. Wretched imagery aside, I know better than anyone that a caustic heart consumes its owner. When society itself has transformed you from a man to an outcast, made you out to be a monster, it can be difficult not to become the very monster that they claim you are. It can be difficult not to prove them right. I came close to doing just that. But someone saved me. A green messiah who ended up teaching
Me!
more in one day than my bit of mind had conceptualized in years.
When you say Green Messiah, are you talking about the goblin who lives in the tent?
Well, yeah, I am. Looks can be deceiving, you know. Just as I've been too.
Really? How so? What did they teach you?
Their lessons gave me a multitude of epiphanies. Taught me that my happiness is in my own hands, and that nobody else is going to ensure that I live a happy life. That I'm good just as I am. That I shouldn't change myself for the sake of being similar to other people, but instead, seek a future where I'm the best version of myself, not the person the world expects me to be. But most of all, my watermelon-hued friend gave me hope. Something I lacked for a long time. I didn't know how badly I missed it till I felt it again. And you know, the funny thing is, someone like that, someone so strange and whimsical, someone who barely resembles a human, so different in sperm, could hold such inherent wisdom and contentedness. Maybe there's hope for me after all. Maybe for all of us. Maybe things can get better. Maybe we can make the world brand new again.
Inspirational. Norm, thank you so much for coming on the show. I just have one question for you before we sign off. Where is your green friend? Could they not join you here today?
Oh, I'm sure they have a very important event to attend.
Ooh, go to a party? Could it be?
Oh, God.
They have real heads!
They're repulsive.
Just like the beast that spawned them. I hate every single one of them. Especially that one. This is a waste. Damn it. This has all been for naught.
Well said. You create some truly deranged people.
dog man. Doing a big create of many such things. Setting the whole rotten thing in motion, the bastard. Ogre lore. Unsolved. Yours houndly, dog man.
Woof! Nathan Hanover.
Hanover.
Oh, you want to do that? You can do it.
Yes.
You good.
Composing the Dialtown soundtrack. Being British, sinful. Hire them for your weddings and such.
Oi.
Oi!
Oi.
Oi.
Ooh.
John Stringer. Drawing Dialtown's title art screen. Drawing Dialtown's cinematic slides. Being a bloody top bloke. Phil Morg. Phil Morg, you are swine. I am drunk canine. You may be loud, rude. You may have attitude, but at the end of the day, you are Morg man. You tolerate me, you are pork titan.
Huh.
Modeling each of Dialtown's wretched, slimy 3D models. Testing the quality of solids. I hate Phil Morg.
Phil Borg.
Herb Day Coyote. Drawing the Mingles note art. Yelping to call the noise a coyote makes a bark would be too generous. Sleep 1024 Bankies.
What the fuck?
Painted Cosmos. Designed Dialtown's logo as well as Dialtown's flag. Drawing my hideous mug in game. Thanks. Displaying copious amounts of paint whenever I sent a weird meme involving purple fast food mascots her way.
You think that's
These
Grimace?
are, yeah, these are the best end credits I've ever seen for a game.
Yeah, right?
Snaps amazing. Drawing the Dialtown achievement icons. Not being British. Can't thank her enough for Dad. Just look at that face. Horrifying. And voice actors. Yeah, I think there was only like 3 voices in this, or what?
Our list of voice actors, 3 people.
And then Sundered Ants.
Wow.
And Sunday.
Imposing black box for copyright reasons, not weird reasons.
Mm.
Shanbo epic.
And Mingus, just the head.
Do 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 do.
And the generous folks who gave me money before there was a Dialtown.
Yeah. We did it. We beat it, Sundered.
We did it.
That was a game. Why do I say that at the end of all my games? Why can't I? Am I bad at picking games?
No.
Or am I great at picking games?
I think you're great at picking games.
Thank you so much for doing this with me.
Yeah, let's take a look at chat.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? This series has been such a wacky, amazing time, and no smart part to your 2's amazing voice acting. Oh, thank you, Ophelia.
Okerism said, should have knocked yourself up again to see if you got a better looking child.
Yeah, probably.
And congrats to both on somehow getting through this.
Somehow getting through this. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot.
Oh, the soundtracks. They're hideous. Lovebirds. Not literal lovebirds.
Of the games I've watched, you've picked a great game.
Freesound.org. And here's all the public domain sound websites we stole our sound bites from.
Borrowed. I think you got somebody asking you to
No. I can't have your kids tokerism. I don't think we're species compatible.
Whoa. Speciesist. Bing, bing, bing.
But
bing,
yes,
bing,
you're a lovely
bing,
person.
Bing, 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 bing. Wow, this is just all the free stuff. This is cool. Huge ass beers.
Huge ass bears.
Beers.
Beers. Beers.
He's crediting everything.
Stuffing my face. Pros reference for drawing license under Creative Commons. And all embedded package fonts licensed under SIL, and all fonts used for texture assets are standard SIL or commercial usage was purchased digitally.
The swan at the park, you know what you did.
Scott Coffin for giving me a pep talk when I was at my lowest.
Thanks, Dad. Me?
There's one person left to thank.
Is it us? Is it us? It's not gonna be us. They're gonna bamboozle us. Look at all those voices you did.
And a few you did.
A few, yes. Thank you for confirming the ratio.
Oh, there's even Society and Big Bertha.
Big Bertha. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, it's different music now. I can say it's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sundered, I don't know how many people in our friend group I'm married to at this point.
At least pretend you know with one of them on the phone. Wow.
Well, you're Ophelia, right?
No.
That's what everyone tells me. They say, oh, she's Ophelia.
I am Ophelia sometimes. Sometimes.
Nice to meet you, Ophelia.
Yeah, I'm a monster. I work for Big Cotton.
You're a big gremlin, and I love you for it.
Are you talking to Ophelia or to Sunday?
You. Sunday.
Make me have feelings. Stop it. I love you too. Oh, Ophelia's Sunday.
So what are you gonna do next Sunday?
Oh,
Sunday?
I have no idea. I need to find a game for Wednesday and Sunday.
Was that character growth?
Was that character growth?
Yes,
Me-
tokerism.
Me not rejecting compliments? Maybe. Probably not. But yeah, no, I gotta figure things out. What about you?
I have no plans.
You have no plans? What do you mean? You're done with...
I guess I'll play Chernobylite again on
I was
Wednesday.
gonna say, like, are you already done with Chernobylite?
No. We have
No.
another week or two.
Another week or two.
Yeah, this week. Maybe another week.
So I guess maybe we can ask the chat. Do you guys want to see us do another visual novel like this? Me.
Yeah.
Ant-Man. Go for it. That's not... I want more encouragement than that. I want an enthusiastic, like, fuck yeah, this is great, yeah, let's go. Not like, all right, maybe, be cool. I might come by.
Come by. Maybe throw a poll up on Twitter, see what happens.
I'll get one vote for no, like I do on every single other of my stupid polls. I only get one
Ophelia
no.
will be the no.
Oh, see, we got the pity. We got the pity from Toker. Please, so I can ask Sundered for more attention. You got a fan.
Wow.
You got a fan.
Wow.
So it is 3 fans now, huh?
Nice.
Nice. Yee. His ara got me, not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Do you guys wanna connect after the stream? You guys exchange discords.
Wow.
Look! It's a Dialtown dating sim. Romance is everywhere.
It's true. So, are you gonna raid Minnie like you usually do?
Say hello, Sunday. Get back to work. Stop dicking around. Nobody thinks you're cute, Sunday. Get back to work.
Shut up, you. Mary.
Mary.
I don't see Mary on my list. Do you know a Mary?
Oh, I do. But I don't see her online.
Little Mary Chaos.
Is Minnie online or no?
Minnie is online.
Let's see, but let's. Okay. Okay. To be fair, Mary's got more viewers. So let's go take let's spread the love to Minnie then.
I wasn't aware Mary even streamed.
Big difference besides. Yeah, DJ Bronze League's got the top gift subs this month. Alright, cool. So, first and foremost, Sundered. Sundered.
What?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for having me.
I had a lot of fun.
You were originally just planning to do this yourself.
It would have been terrible.
And then I asked you if I could come on.
And then it turned into the best thing ever.
Yes.
Science. Well, thank you. Thank you for doing it with me. But we'll go ahead and start rating Minnie. Everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you on Wednesday. Make sure you go see Sundered play Chernobyl Light. And I'll be doing something. We'll figure that out. And then I'll see you guys next week.
What, Ophelia? What's how?
Anyway. You perverts. Okay, we love you. Bye. You want to do that again?
Bye.
Bye.